Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Maureen. So here we are again. So I've been sitting in here about 10 minutes and I was just thinking about when there is something that we get in the habit of doing. After a while, we start questioning. Or if we are doing something and we're not sure. It just reminds me that, I'm sitting here and I do the same thing I do every morning. I relax our shoulders and we relax our neck and we take that breath and we listen to the cards like the sound of the ocean every morning. And after doing this for a year plus months, it's one of those things where you can ask yourself, is this really doing anything? Self, you say, self, is this really doing anything? And, and I know for a fact it is. And it's one of those things where I had learned that, you fake it till you make it. It's like, even if you don't believe it, it's the next right thing. You know that there's no harm to it. You know that it actually is good. We just get that 4 of cups where we just take stuff for granted after a while. Where, but we just do the next right thing. We fake it till we make it. And it's, so I had kind of gone through that phase in December and it's like, here it is January. I'm kind of feeling renewed. So, whole thing about that is that if you got a good habit, just fake it till you make it. Keep doing it till you come to the other side. So, what does the universe have for us again? Good morning, Miss Coyote's Tarot Den. How are you? Welcome. Again, relaxing our shoulders, our necks. Listening to the cards like they're the sounds of the waves. That's the other thing. I need to get in the habit of saying the sounds of the waves because, as I've discovered, there are people who have never been to the ocean, but we've heard waves gently lapping on the rivers or a lake. So, gently listening to the cards like they're the sounds of the waves. Because this is our daily inventory, our chance to check in with the universe, see if we have any angers or resentments or something that we can look at. Maybe if something happens during the day and normally it would trigger us, maybe if we look at it in the morning, maybe we can react differently. And this is our chance to take that few minutes and just breathe, allow ourselves, give ourselves permission. Oh, well, thank you. And hello, Nipat TN. Good morning. So, let's see what the universe does have for us. So, this is our stack. I'm going to make 3 stacks, which is 3 different threads going out to the universe. Each one of these is a different conversation, a different thought. Whichever thread we follow is the thought we'll carry with us for the day. And so there are 3 different paths we can follow. Today is Thursday. We're getting ready to move into the weekend. So let's see what's underneath it all. Let's see what's there that might be supporting or might be not seen. I'm going to do our 3 and 1. Take that extra breath. Maybe we'll carry that extra breath with us throughout the day. Join it with a few extras. So, first card. We have the Knight of Swords. So, we're using a Marseille deck here. So, With the Marseille deck, swords are the heavy suits, swords and wands. They can be used as weapons. Soft suits are coins and cups. And here we have the knight. So the knight is all fire and energy and ready to go. So what is this idea that he's ready to run with? So he's looking towards the past, but I always love the fact that he's got enough intuition to look towards the future also. And we have the Ace of Coins. So aces are beginnings. They're starting something over new. So here's where we have this idea that we can run with and start something new. So coins can be home, they can be work, they can be finances. And with the court cards, they can be us, somebody else, or a situation. So this is about running with a new idea. And the Ace of Swords, we are talking about starting something fresh. So what is this new idea? So we have Ace of Coins for home or health or finances. But this is about drumming up excitement to start something new and putting the thought into it. You know, because knights are fire. They are energy. They are, if you think of it like this, with a page, it's a younger person willing to learn all this excitement. And then when you get a teenager or when you get a young adult, you know, what do they have to learn? Because they know everything. And they are fire and vinegar, man. And they will just start running. And if they get an idea, they will just run, you know. But this is like having that youthful energy and finding something exciting. So I'm going to turn over the advice card, which is the King of Wands. So kings, they are the ones that take care of. Kings are the leaders. Kings are the ones that we can strive to be. And the King of Wands, they're fire. You know, again, wands are fire. So each suit, each coin, each court card has their own elements to it. So the knight itself is considered fire. Kings are considered air. So when we have a sword, we have air. So here we have this fire and energy. This is a project manager. This is saying this. This is somebody who's saying, we take this idea and we look at it, and then we need to not just run with it like a knight would, with all that fire and vinegar and everything else. This is saying, let's start something today. This is about, you know how even before I even started doing this, I said, you know, fake it till you make it kind of thing. Because, you know, I got to a period in December where I've been doing this for over a year, and I knew I wasn't going to stop, even though I took a long break. It was a planned break so that I could, you know, for the holidays. Ended up getting COVID, ended up staying home, all that was fine. But I was the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is, you know, after we're sitting there for a length of time, fours are about stability, and we become stagnant. We become the exact opposite of the Knight of Swords. So, especially being a new year. Yeah, look at this. So as Maureen says, a courageous, encouraging sort of reading. Exactly. So this is one of those things where it is a new year. We are in January. We're in the middle of January now. we have a chance to go into the spring with something new. We have a chance to take the advice card of the King of Wands and think, what is it that I didn't do last year? What is it that I could do? And even if it's work, home, whatever it is, might even be health. What is it I can get excited about? Kind of like what I was saying before we even started, fake it till we make it. How would the Knight of Swords react? He would take that idea and he would give it a life of its own. So this is a chance for us to sit back. Now that we're already in 2 weeks into January, assess where we're at. And this is a really good reading for me right now. Just as I was saying, because I do feel, I'm starting to feel that renewed. Holidays are done. So what is there that I want to accomplish, that I can get excited about? What do we want to accomplish? What can we get excited about? This is again dealing with either home, finance, or work. So if it's home, it can deal with anything from strengthening our family to adding the addition to the house to, you know what, I'm finally going to clean out that room. And I'm going to put on music and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to just go back to the music that I listened to in high school and I'm going to crank it up really loud and I'm going to get this done. And come up with an idea, come up with some way to plan it and just start really taking control, just like the King of Wands would. The King of Wands, he's smart enough to know it's like you don't just jump into something. He's saying plan. We start at the ace. A King of Wands would say, you don't just say, I'm going to do this. You're going to say, well, I need to clean that room out. So first I need to buy boxes. Then I need to figure out what I want to put in these boxes and where these boxes should go. He starts it out with an idea. And then he, the best plans are the best projects start with 95% planning and 5% work. This is our chance to do that 95% of the planning so that we work smarter, not harder. So, and I like to think of it sometimes with coins since it's home. It's like involving family, involving other people. It's not just about us. It's about those around us too. What can we do that's helpful for other people? But that's the basic gist. Is what can we ask ourselves? What can I get excited about? And then what's the best way to pull it off? How would the King of Wands, kings and wands with fire, how would they plan this out? And I think I'm just going to accomplish it. Because it's a good way to start the year. Two court cards and two aces. I can't think of the last time I got the combination like this, but it just feels important. So, and with that, I hope everybody has that amazing day or that amazing evening based on where you're at and when you're at. And an amazing Thursday. And I will be back here again tomorrow. And Rika Carr I am my current job. Well, so I don't generally do readings, live readings like this. I need to start doing those again. But if you hang out at the MyTarot Facebook group and you give back and all that other wonderful stuff, I give readings for free, but that's only to give back to people who are giving to others. So again, with that, but have a good day. And Rika, maybe this reading might be for you today to just get that energy and say, you know what? This is something I've been putting off. And to just take that energy, take that project management and run with it. So again, everybody, have an amazing day and take care.